music.
Well, by
Yeah,
yourself.
bro.
I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
Well. Oh, yes. Welcome back, guys. All right. This is a very special occasion here. I got all this smoke in my face. Here we go. It's right there. We got it. Man, I'm pretty excited for this one, James.
Why are you so excited for
We
it?
got family back in the house.
Oh,
brother.
do we?
Yes,
Oh,
we
yes.
do. The return. All right. The illustrious return of one of my oldest podcast teammates. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man. I can't even. I won't. I want to let you do it because I know you.
Man,
You know
my
that's.
sword here.
Oh man! Oh
It's right-
yeah!
it's right
the sword-
behind you.
Oh, actually, your sword is still behind you, man. Yes.
Your sword.
Mhm. While he finds that sword, guys, I will take the time to introduce the man to my left, as always, Mr. James Webb.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, producer extraordinaire.
Thank you, sir.
And this guy sitting across from me, man. This is family right here.
Yes, it's your boy. It's your boy Wasabi the Black Samurai, a.k.a. your mama's favorite, Ty Riggs, y'all. What's up, everybody?
Man, feels so good to hear that.
I've been
again.
waiting to hear that for so long,
Oh man, it feels so good,
Oh
man.
my God, bro.
Jesus, man. It is man, it's been a few months, bro.
Yeah,
How you been doing?
I've been decent. Had my ups and downs, but I'm really on the upswing of things right now. Things is looking real good.
That's good. Yeah, I know. I know we've been out shows and stuff like that. You've definitely been hitting it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Regular shows, Zoom shows. You don't have any like issue with Zoom shit, do you?
No, actually, I think it gets weird. I get insecure about it because like you can't get a good gauge of the crowd because a lot of the crowd is muted or like they're not showing their camera. So I kind of like try to focus on the people that have their camera on.
Yeah.
And they're still muted, but you can see their face if you do a good joke.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I listened to an album that was on Zoom. It was who was it? Nori Davis just did.
Oh,
his
really?
Last album on Zoom.
How was it?
Yeah, it's funny. Like it's still, because it's set up. You hear the laughs. You can hear like all the people. So it sounds like he's in a club and everything. But it's like you also hear people like say specific things. So it's like whereas like where you're in a club, it's like indistinct chatter. You know, where you literally hear like people say stuff like like actual words and things like that. Like, oh, that boy crazy. Like you hear that shit on there, and it's pretty distinct. And then Nori like acknowledges it from time to time. He's always been a pretty great comic, man. I've seen
He's
him.
one of the best.
I'm mad. He was on the Zoom show that I was on Saturday. Him and Clark Jones, and I didn't get to see that set.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great, dude. I met him, and to make this a full Nori Davis story, but he is one of the best comics in the country. If you guys haven't heard of Nori Davis, please look him up, dude. Young black dude, one of the best comics in the country. I met him when he was featuring way back in the day when I used to bartend at this club in Albany.
Hell
And
yeah.
Nori was one of the features, dude, and the owner was such a dick, dude. Nori would come in, he'd be like, "Nori, you gonna be funny today?" And then Nori would be like, "Dude, I've been funny for the last like 5 years. I've been working for you, dude." That club owner was a piece of shit. He was, man.
That gentleman also did a show called Stand Up in 2016. Noah
Yeah.
Davis. Yeah. He made his way to Chicago. He's a Chicago fan.
Yeah, he loves it.
He's done a bunch of shows around here. We can't wait to have him back in the city, dude. When
Man,
stuff
I love
opens
it.
up.
Hopefully, yeah. If he comes back, man, I'd definitely love to sit and talk with him. He's always been chill too. He remembered, which was crazy. You know how comics will try to big time you. You know what I'm saying? But like he
Yeah.
remembered who I was and shit like
He's
that.
cool,
man. Like,
dude.
yeah,
He's super cool.
it's like a regular dude, man. That's what why can't comics just be regular dudes sometimes?
There are a lot of good regular dudes. I got a similar story, but like Jack Knight.
Yeah,
When he
yeah.
opened for Dave Chappelle, we went backstage, we hung out with him, we ate chicken with the nigga. It was cool.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Just eat some chicken with me, bro. You know what I mean?
It was all Dave Chappelle chicken, but he wasn't eating it. He on a diet. He all swollen and shit. We shook his hand. I was like, all right, cool.
Hell yeah, man. You just won 3 Emmys, man.
Man.
3?
He earned it, all of them.
Mm-hmm. 3 Emmys, man. 2 Sticks and Stones, 1, 2, and I think the third one was for the one he did right before that. I think Equanimity, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he won 3 Emmys, dude. And then did you see his speech?
No.
You haven't seen Dave Chappelle? Yeah, pull that up, man. Dave Chappelle's speech to the critics of his Emmy shit it's great, dude. It makes me obviously it makes you go, oh man, I'm inspired to keep doing this. But also every time I don't know if you feel like this, Ty. Every time Dave Chappelle does something, I'm like, shit, so many people were about to quit. And now they're going to stick it out when they don't have to. Because, you know, he definitely, but I mean, that's a blessing and a curse behind what he does, man. He inspires people. But have you seen this video?
No, everybody's been sharing it, but I haven't gotten into it yet.
Yeah, this is in its entirety here. Let's see if we can. It's him at his backyard show, which, you know.
It was a whole summer camp. I'm upset I didn't get to go, but at the same time, like,
You ain't buying them tickets.
Embarrassed for me. I had lost my way. It wasn't even worth watching. I hope all you critics learn from this. This is a teachable moment. Shut the fuck up forever.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Boy, comes as a complete surprise.
he's become the swaggiest old man in the world.
These are the ones I want for the other ones, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
I would like to thank my editor who was nominated. Unfortunately, he did not win, but I couldn't have been more honored to work with Jeff Urine.
Jeff Urine. Urine?
Jeff Urine.
He had to succeed with a name like
Stan
that.
Layden
Yeah.
has been directing television since 1968. Any show that I watched when I was growing up, he directed it. From Sesame Street to Sanford and Son to Good Times
Damn.
to Everything Black. And finally, you motherfuckers finally gave him an Emmy tonight. He deserves so much more, but I'm glad you came around.
Oh yeah, bro. And like to big up your team too, like that's something you didn't have to do, man.
Hell yeah.
That's man.
Because, I mean, no man does it alone.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
I wouldn't be anywhere or like with stand-up comedy or in entertainment as it is if it wasn't for the people that were around me when I started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like those are the people you lean on. Those are the people that, you know, when, I mean, obviously you can't when you don't really know what to do next. Those are the people you're gonna come to. Your stand-up peers do become sort of your family. That's the good and bad thing about doing comedy. These people do become like your family. You know what I'm saying? And like I know I've shared more with you. I've shared more with James than I've shared with my own, you know, brothers and my own mom and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's proximity. You know what I mean?
And sometimes they see something in you that you don't see yourself. Because Ed Towns was the first nigga to tell me I was funny.
Oh well, that's a
That's
big
a
one.
huge
That's a
one.
big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's a big one, man. Yeah,
He usually tells people to
he
fucking
is quick
quit.
to tell you are not funny,
know what?
man. Oh my gosh,
Look,
it
that is like the past 2-3 years that became his brand. But
Oh right, Jay. He knew to be with me.
When I started-
we about to expose Ed Towns right
yeah.
now.
when I started, he was cool, but he was most definitely a comic. He was like, I can't talk to this dude until he's funny. He was like, he got something there. I'll watch.
Yeah.
I'll entertain it. Because there was this one mic I used to go to called Shit Creek. It was in the South Loop by UIC. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I met Ed. I met Brandon Kiefer. I met
Oh,
the whole Trigger Warning crew plus a couple of extra people that are scattered about comedy. I met them all there, and that's where I went to most consistently. And because I first went to Jokes and Notes, that wasn't my vibe. And then my friends was like, "Oh yeah, there's mics up north. You can go every day and shit." So I found that one, and I was like, "Okay, I'll figure it out in this room." Because the room was mean, but it was like. You had to get their attention and then you had to entertain them.
Yeah.
So I kind of taught that.
Yeah. That's a big. I mean, so many rooms don't have that.
It took me, I think, 3 months before Ed was like, "All right, I see you working on your shit."
Yeah. That's good though. You gotta, cause like you can easily. How many times what I say? I said this real viral. Remember this when I was like, how many times you see somebody coming up and they with the notebook? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bring all the stuff, all the pens, the paper. Everything, and you do the same thing you did not yesterday, the day before, last week, like for a year, and you be like, what are you writing?
Exactly.
Like, what are you putting? Are you just I don't know, man. But nah, it's you. That's why you have. I think that's why we find like peers and stuff doing this, because like we look for people who are gonna tell us, you know, that we need to keep working, we need to get better and stuff like that.
Yeah. Or what we're doing wrong, or if we even have, like, if you have no talent and you suck, they're not gonna communicate with you.
Right.
They'll probably hang out with you or be around you if you're a cool person. But if you're not funny, they're not gonna talk about comedy with you.
Yeah. Would you prefer that, or would you prefer someone to just tell you straight up you're not a good comic?
I think a lot of them stopped doing that, but I would rather you, like what they say when I was starting out was like, you got something.
Right.
You need more time. You need to develop it. Like, you have something, but you don't know what to do on stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
So figure out what you're doing on stage, and all that's going to come to you because you got it.
Yeah. For a long time, I thought that meant like I needed to just write more crazy like stories and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like just do just anything just to like just have more material. But I think it was more so just like a life thing that had to happen. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't know. How old were you when you started?
Let's see, 6 years. I was 30. I'm not 24.
24?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said you were 36 years. I was about to say, how old
Holy
are you?
shit.
Maybe I don't know this dude as well as I thought. This dude is 36. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I was 24 at the time.
Okay. You know what's funny? I've always felt that's, I don't know, maybe that's just because I was 17, but I felt like it was better to start older for some reason. I felt like the people who were starting older, because, you know, I don't know, you were always around older comics, even older people, really, when you do comedy. And, like, especially at 17, everybody's like, you know, 30, you know, 25, 30 or whatever, been doing it some time. And I don't know why I felt like because you were in your mid-20s and starting comedy, it was better for you, because maybe I just didn't think I had much to say, or maybe I like
24 is just the 17 of being an adult.
Oh, that's deep.
You think like life ain't really smacked you up yet.
Yeah.
So like 23 to 26, I want to say those 3 years were probably the most ridiculous times in my life.
Okay.
Opposed to like back with the 17, 18 transition, which is a whole nother story.
Right.
But
what's the difference? Your parents are, as maybe you're living with your parents versus.
Shit, I was living with them then. But
He's like, both of them.
We had a house, so I had like my own space, and like I could go hide. They didn't bother me. It was like a ecosystem. Like you know, everybody had their own thing going on.
Okay.
So, you know, and there was only like 4 or 5 of us. There was the new baby, all that.
Yeah.
But it was more of, now I got this thing that I like.
Yeah.
And I have to not only do this, but I have to balance the life that I had beforehand. And the life I had beforehand was more simple when it was just that.
Yeah. Just like getting up, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see that's the thing. I don't think I ever got that because I was still in high school. So I just like went from high school right into college, doing comedy shit, and then I like end up getting out of college, and then I started having to work at this warehouse. So that was some real shit. I had to fucking drive forklifts and shit like that. But even still, it was like the comedy and the life thing without the mix. You know what I'm saying? You gotta starting having to balance it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for cleaning up the table. I appreciate it. That dog. Yeah. This is nice, man. Man, James, you got, man, what, how do you, I mean, cause first of all, you took your shades off, all right?
Dude, these are polarized. I can't see the screens.
Oh, that's right. You got, James got the new.
And you're getting me drunk, too. I'm going to fuck all this shit up, dude.
We are all celebrating in here, guys. If you're wondering, if you've been watching and we've been a little bit more relaxed than usual, we drinking wine, all right? Cheers to the people.
Pinky up, baby.
Pinky up, baby. Thank you. All right. I got to say, because, I mean, I know it's, like, I brought it up. It's been a few months since we came in here.
Yeah, what should we even cover that? Or, well, why?
Talk about it.
It's
not like
what happened?
What happened? Yeah, what happened? Well, man, where do we really start?
Where do we begin?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody
Stuff doesn't work out sometimes. You know?
Yeah, it was a conflict of interest.
Yeah. Well, everybody's lives were going in a weird direction that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
COVID also kind of added to emotions.
Yeah. And it was just like
we were going out on the streets every week. Like we barely had time to even set up.
Yeah,
that show.
For the show. I mean, we could say hood
nerds.
We could say hood nerds.
Hood nerds.
Yeah, y'all don't gotta be. Don't worry, guys. All right. Jesus Christ, what is happening here? Listen, all right, we ain't get along for a while. Okay, it doesn't happen. It's fine to talk about, dude. Like,
I mean, it's typical boy band shit. That's basically the story.
That's what
shit,
You know, I think that's good. That's a good way to put it. Typical boy band stuff. But I mean, for like a better way to put it, if I had to say what my issues were, I felt like there was a lot I was investing in, and I wasn't getting the level of respect that I felt like was warranted for the amount that I was putting in to make that show work. And maybe
There's a similar feeling, I think,
Yeah.
all around, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it was
You got to get that ROI. You got to get the return on investment. You got to get get what you put in.
especially if you're working with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what. And when people were asking me all the time, every week after week, man, where y'all at? What are y'all doing? And everything like that. It's like I wasn't. And to be honest, man, we all know who I'm talking about because he's the only one that's not in the studio at the moment.
Ed Towns.
Ed Towns, baby, exposed. You've been exposed. Nah, man. But nah, I the reason I guess the reason why I had to say it this way is because one, I don't want to make this whole thing about bashing them, but yeah, that's what it was, man. It felt like, what I was putting into this thing as a collective, I didn't feel like what he was putting in match, you know what I'm saying? Or if it did, that was not very well communicated amongst the group, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't know, I feel bad because I saw it coming because this is my second boy band, and all the signs was happening at the same time period.
Yeah.
I felt that maybe, things were going to maybe fix because we learned from our mistakes beforehand or like learned from things in the past, but it didn't work out that way.
Nah.
And I kind of I just kind of got out of the way because I ain't getting caught up in that shit. That shit, no, it's a headache.
Was that your thing? Because I felt like, I don't know, that's where when I felt like you might have suffered more than anybody else because I was just like, I was ready to just do my own thing anyway.
Yeah, you disconnect very easily, which is not in a bad way. Like know what to put your energy towards,
right?
Very quickly.
Yeah, I was just like, if this isn't gonna work, you know what I mean? Like I said, I can take this energy, this anger that I have, this frustration I have with this group, and turn it into, focus and something that I can do in the other stuff. That's why we started going out to the protests more and things like that. I just didn't know, and I don't know. This is the. But I just didn't know what happened to Ty. I was asking about all the time. You know what I'm saying?
What's funny is I'm always dealing with 5-6 things at the same time. Mm-hmm. I don't like talking about it because people like to suggest or people like to project or people like to be added on to certain things. And I'm like, I don't really care to talk about it. Also, it's not done yet. Mm-hmm. So it's like I like to get stuff done first before I like put it out there.
Yeah.
And
brings it back to that family thing we was talking about, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people upset you. And just like I said, we all know who we are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, here they go. You gotta. It's just like you used to do that shit in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I do it all the time. Oh no, Jamin did that. You know what I'm saying? You throw your little brother under the bus all the time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the podcast was it was my only podcast. Like if I had other podcasts going on, like. It'd be different. This was like something that I really wanted to build up apart from everything else I have going on.
It was a special thing.
Yeah.
It was very special.
Yeah, I fucked with it. And like when it ended, like I just had to take all the ideas that I had for the podcast and kind of figure out how I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah. And that's that's okay. That was your like angle on it?
Yeah.
So how did you alter Thought of the Week? I was mad. We missed out on so many.
Man, once we ended, everybody started thoughting. And I'm like, what the nigga?
Everybody's.
I'm just scrolling down my news feed like all these thoughts.
Just all this stuff, man. Imagine when WAP came out, what we could have been talking about.
Oh my God! Don't even fucking.
Oh man, I mean it's cool, man. I mean, hey, look, I know people have asked, man, over and over what went down. You know what I'm saying? Why we haven't been able to come back together. And yeah, man, it was sad. It was very sad. It was messed up.
Yeah.
But I couldn't work with them anymore, man. I'll say it. I really couldn't. It was just I was at that point where
the environment changed.
Yeah, the environment changed, and here's what I'll say too, and I don't know if you felt this way. I take responsibility for the fact that I know that those last 2 episodes, I couldn't get over my anger, and I walked off the show. You know what I'm saying? And those were things that I do wish I could take back, but I don't feel bad for doing it. Like I'm never gonna say that I feel bad for doing what I did and making those decisions because
that's how you feel.
That's how well, thank you. Hey, Brandon.
Yes.
Hey. But also, I felt like a line had been crossed like multiple times, even after I had asked for that line not to be crossed. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a simple, like, if you're going to talk to me, don't talk down to me. You know what I'm saying? Or dismiss what I have to say just because it's not what you agree with. Just say you don't agree with it. Let's both walk away and just be mad that we don't agree. You know what I'm saying? And so I've always felt bad for the action of that. But yeah, I didn't feel bad for why like I'm saying, you know what I mean?
It was just it all boiled up.
Yeah.
After a while, and it had to be released. People get ulcers when they hold shit in like that. You know? So it's like,
yeah,
you had to let it be known. The timing was kind of, but
yeah. Did you have an issue with that? I don't think I ever. Did you have an issue?
We talked about it.
Yeah.
And I was trying the whole time. I was trying to explain to him because he was acting like he didn't understand.
Right.
And he didn't get it, or he probably did, because we have these type of conversations all the time.
Yeah.
So, I let him know, because I'm big on communication.
Yeah.
I don't really get upset, because I feel like everything can be solved with an understanding.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what happened. This is how I feel. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
All right. Boom, bap. And it should be over with.
Yeah. And I really wish I could have, brought myself back to a place to find a resolution. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, like I can say that. I whether it was understood or not, I know what I can say is that I definitely, didn't like the fact that I had to make that kind of a move. But it was like, what else was I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like when you beating a wall, you know, it's like, what else you gonna do? You know what I mean?
It was good to have this time apart, though. People got to calm down. People got to figure out what was going on, and then like we can reconvene. It's like the phoenix rises. Hot boys forever.
Yeah, they know.
Hot boys forever, indeed. Dude.
Hot boys have the hot boys ever gone away? I think they've just evolved.
The hive may have burned down, but the hot boys
like the phoenix
remain.
Like the phoenix.
Rose, man, you know what I'm saying? And we're doing produce and stuff like that. That's good. Yeah, man. We got to get you a nickname, dude. And we're going to do this.
Your mama's favorite.
Your mama's favorite?
Yes. Or YMF. That's going to be my music name. YMF.
YMF? Oh, okay, cool. YMF, Danny Lime. That could be because I really leaned into that now. I think that might be my next tattoo is I might have Danny Lime.
Danny Lime? You can have like a lime.
Just the lime. That done.
That dude.
With the drip.
With the
yeah, you got to get a little drip on
Oh, wait. Yes. You have no idea how serious I am. I'm gonna do this. I don't know where I want to put it, man. I want to find a place to put it, man. Put this line. Maybe I'll put it right here. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Oh, on the chest? Should I put it like
over your heart?
On my heart? Lime dripping over my heart. Okay. All right. That's cool. I'm really leaned into this character, man. I have. This has become a thing.
It's become you.
Yeah, I'm gonna legally change my name to Danny Lime. That's what I've been thinking.
Dude, every time Linda's like, "Oh, it's Monday. You got Danny coming over today?" I was like, "Danny."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Danny. Yeah.
I mean, the shades of green.
Yeah.
All right. You see what I'm saying? That was, and I let you pick.
Right.
It's fate, bro.
Right. Destin G.
Oh man, this is cool. This has been this has definitely been a good time, dude. I'm glad you're back, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, in good spirits, right? Since you are here, it's been weeks, right?
Yeah.
But I'm sure you've still been on you've been on the thought trail, all right? You know what I mean? You want to, if you had,
please,
yeah,
dude.
like, do you have like if you could think of a thought of the week for the homies? Maybe I should have asked you for this before you came, but
don't know.
we never really planned what's going on with. Okay, talk about the ones that you didn't get a chance to talk about when everybody started thoughting, because I know there was some good shit happened.
One or the other. Just
shit.
give me something to pull up. I'll fucking pull an article up.
My God, hold on.
Yeah, everybody.
I don't know. I've been on the apps, and one thing that gets me upset is if you got to play your angles, don't play your filter. Like,
okay,
hey, we know you bigger. We know you're trying to hide all your necks, but don't put on a filter, because then a filter makes you look like some type of doll.
Okay.
You know? It's like, oh, now it's a big doll.
Okay. All right. That's all right. That's more so like advice than
advice. To these thoughts.
It's more so of a quote.
If you're gonna thought on these apps, thought right.
Try to pick like individuals. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. He said if you don't Working your so wait, so the angle, so you have to have the right filter for the right angle. That's what you're
Well,
saying.
okay. So the angles.
Now I'm invested. Hold on.
Angles
James.
is all for everybody plays their angles. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
get my good side type shit.
Yeah.
So, some people hide their bodies. There'd be some amazingly thick, like supermodel type girls, and all they do is like filters to kind of show just their face, their neck, and like maybe the collar or whatever. And people would think they're like bigger or whatever. Then you go to the third picture and you're like, oh,
They're not that.
right.
Okay.
It's a stallion.
So if you're gonna play your angle, so now because you said how's the filter working?
Filters kind of take away lines on your face. It smooths it out,
Yeah.
and it lightens your skin color. So like when you do
This
your
is
angles,
real advice you could give Instagram
when you do your
models, bro.
angles, look, I've been doing this internet thing since 2007
Okay.
or 2006. Yeah, 2006. So when dating apps didn't have pictures.
Right.
So like when pictures came, like everybody figured out how to make themselves look better on the internet before meeting somebody in real life.
Man, people could use that, bro. People could use that, bro.
I mean,
That's some consulting, man. Well, how do you consult? Like, okay, let's say, because I have struggled with dating apps like every time. I've never, dating apps never worked for me. Like not once. Like I feel like I always feel like maybe I don't have the right description, or like I don't have the right picture lines and stuff like that. And I know there's a formula to it, but I've never been good at it.
there's two ways to use your bio. Show your personality, tell a joke, make an observation.
Okay.
Just say some words, because no bio, you don't get a lot of likes unless you got abs, and they're trying to figure out if you're a catfish.
Okay. Right.
Or treat it like a resume. You put in what you are, like who you are, what you do, your degrees, your height.
Right.
You put down your intent, or whatever. Like, I'm just here for hookups, or I'm looking for a girlfriend, something casual, or something long term. I'm trying to figure out something long term. I think I'm at this point in my life, and then you will get the likes according to the bio.
Okay.
Now, as far as looks, full body pictures are a plus, because when dudes play their angles, women will talk about you till you die twice.
It's real shit, right? I like this. So okay,
glad I'm
all
not
right.
single.
So get you what? Oh, man, hey, man.
I'm
this
so
pe-
scared of all this shit, dude. There's so much to know, bro.
Oh yeah, but dude, that's why you need somebody. That's why you need your mama's favorite YMF, baby. You need that advice, man. Dude, I'm telling you, that's some real advice you could be giving some people on for their dating apps, bro.
People no.
Relationship guru.
Yeah,
It's not
bro.
even relationship guru. This is get you to the door. I don't know what to do when you're finally in that situation.
Dude, that's like Hitch, bro. That's Hitch, bro. Like that's all you gotta
Damn,
do.
that is Hitch.
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
my God.
Bro.
Nah.
Come on, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they need, man. You know how many people, dude? Do you know how many people need this, dude? You know people need to hear just this little stuff, man. They be sitting out, man. Somebody came up to me at a mic last week and was like, "Hey, you seem like you've been through some stuff. How do you handle a crazy ex-girlfriend?" I was like, "What you talking to me for?" Like, what? Okay. I mean, I felt like I gave him sound advice. You know what I mean? Don't call her, keep masturbating. But I didn't know.
Damn Skippy.
That's what I told him. I was like, just don't call her, keep masturbating.
Don't fuck her again. Like
Yeah.
you can't fuck her anymore. You can't reconcile, because like if it's confirmed that she's crazy, then she's
Or
crazy
just-
forever. You
Well,
can't just
yeah.
be like, you know what, man, maybe she's not that crazy.
Right. Yeah, that okay, yeah, that's that was I
Then
mean,
she burns your house down, and then you like,
You just sitting there wondering what could have happened, you know what I mean? I was a Pro Bowler last year.
right.
Yeah, she did that to a football player. That's hilarious. TLC, that's the girl from TLC. You can look that one up, James. You just gonna go from TLC, burn down. Yeah.
I thought, Mac 10's house, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
She-
Left Eye did it.
Yep. She burnt his shoes in the
Yeah.
tub, and they caught fire.
And the whole house.
Burnt that bitch all the way down.
Yeah, man. That was her claim to fame for the longest, dude. Like, and nobody was messing with her, bro. Yeah. And who
Left
was-
Eye burned somebody's house down?
Yeah, she was
man.
dating Mac 10, and he had something happened where he bought a pair of shoes or something. Yeah, and where she got mad, she set the shoes on fire and the house burned down.
No, that wasn't Mac 10. That was a football. It was a
Really?
football player. Yeah, it was. I know she did a Mac 10 after that, I think, but I don't think she. Wait, go back to that picture because I think it said the name just now, and it was Andre Rison. Yeah, Andre Rison. He played for the St. Louis Rams.
Damn, that's a big ass house.
Yeah, dude.
Huge,
How did
dude.
she not stop that fire?
She couldn't. It was like she set the sneakers on. Maybe that was just her. That was just her move.
She probably burned down the house and said it was the shoes. She was like, "Oh no, I brought some shoes." And they caught fire to everything. They started running around because it was so hot.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, she turned herself into the fucking police. Like, yeah, dude, that was the thing. She burned that house on fire.
Where are the shoes in question?
Yeah, that's true. I hope they weren't his cleats, man. Did he have to play that Sunday? Like, what's going on, man? Now you messing with the money, bro. You know what I mean? We got a Super Bowl to win. That's why the Rams lost to the Patriots in that Super Bowl. You know what? I blame Left Eye. I gotta say, I know she gone. I miss her, but
Damn.
you caused them Super Bowl win. That was the greatest show on turf. Okay.
We gotta do a documentary. Have him come in. Surviving Left Eye.
I'm sure he's got some stories, man. Yeah, but that's what you got to do, man. Maybe that's what you got to help people get in the door, man. Maybe that's what.
Man, look, that's all I can do is get in the door. I can't love nobody.
It's all right. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Sometimes, look, everybody's at a different place, emotionally, especially when it comes to relationships. My last relationship, I'll say, I did not want what she wanted out of it. You know what I mean? And I think I knew that from the beginning. But I got caught up in the fact that, she was willing to keep me company. She listened to me, you know what I'm saying? Which is where, she was very jealous, though. That was a problem, too. Very jealous. Kept asking me to quit comedy shows. That was not okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And I mean, look, I'm not trying to say that this was the reason we broke up, but it played a part into everything that was going on. It was a constantly being like, I support you in what you do, comedy wise, but then why are you going to comedy shows and not spending time with me? And it's like, it was hard to make her understand how much of a dedication I had for comedy.
Right. I was fucking comedy way before you, shorty.
Comedy. At 17, didn't I tell you? Comedy been with me since I was 17. All right, you only got me a couple days ago. Not a couple days. We dated for 2 years. It was fine, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough to maintain that. Do you feel like it's tough to maintain that type of thing?
It depends, because
I won't put you out. I'm not trying to put
it's
you out.
fine. Yeah, you're right though, but it's like you said, it has to do with what both you guys want.
Mm-hmm.
So, these mics are awesome. I'm not even up close to this motherfucker.
Yeah, but you feel it, right?
Yeah,
man.
So,
James, baby.
yes, People of Comedy Network. Come to them.
No expense.
Come to them for your podcasting needs.
Yeah.
But basically, what was the question again?
Do you feel like it's tough to maintain, like, relationships, comedy-wise? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's rough on both ends, because when you date a regular woman that has like a professional life and things going on, not only do you don't want her dragging along with you to every show and every mic and everything you do to be out there, but also you want them to understand, like, it's my life.
Yeah. And this is what I do.
Exactly. And sometimes it's like that time you have away from them, they're like, oh, it's just your art. It's not like your job or your career or whatever. And then it's like, you could spend more time with me. You could take a day off. And I'm like, I don't ask you to take a day off from your job.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, I think, like, people who don't do comedy, and, if you feel this way, if you don't, that's fine. But I feel like the people who don't do comedy but say they support you don't understand that we do see it as like a job, as like a necessity, something that we're building a life around. Like, I build all my life around comedy. You know what I'm saying? I know comedy's not paying me, the way I would like it to. I do get paid. Don't get me. I ain't doing shit for free. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, it's not paying me the way I want it to pay me. Like, it is what I build my life around. You know what I'm saying? And where I think they think that the comedy is one of those accessory pieces. You know what I mean? Like those that hobby you said. And that type of stuff, which is why I have issues.
Right, and they don't understand. Also, the reason they like you the way they like you is because of this. Mm-hmm. You want to take this away, and it's basically what you love about me.
Yeah. Why would I go back to? Yeah, you're right. What would you do if you just stopped doing comedy for them? What would you be doing?
Man, I would probably just move to the islands.
Right. Exactly. That don't sound like a very eventful life. You know what I'm saying?
It's all bullshit. Naps and shit. Yo, nothing opens until 11 a.m.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, then when does it close, though?
It closes at 7.
Jesus. So what? That's it? You get 8 hours to do stuff?
Yes.
Oh, no, I can't do it.
The restaurants, the stores, the only thing still open is probably the Chinese restaurant, strip club, and the hotels.
Yeah, how you supposed to do any shows then? You know what I mean? The hotels are for tourists. Maybe for the hotels. They got
The
tourists.
weekends be busting. They have their spots where like they got stuff to do on weekends. But
Right.
yeah, no comedy really, because I understand like the dialect, like the patois and stuff, but sometimes they go so fast. Like, you ever been watching like Telemundo News?
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Okay.
It's like, okay, I understand these Spanish words. Habla. Bien.
Señor.
Yes. Good things are happening. Bien. Yes.
Yeah. More, hace frío. That means it's cold. And that's what I got. Yeah.
So like when you go out there, they start getting into their mode. Like when they forget that they're stateside, so they don't give a fuck. They like, look, I'm talking my shit as fast as I can because this is how I talk.
Yeah.
Miss Son. And you can't keep up. Like I would have to play back the music a lot to understand it. So it's like, yeah, I'll be out there.
That'd be a miserable. That sounds like a miserable life, man. Living on an island where you don't understand the language, trying to play music.
And most of the women might be cousins.
Yeah, most. Oh yeah, nah. Keep doing comedy, bro. I think that's the more. Keep doing that, man. Don't be giving up on that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important, dude.
Fuck around, mess with a girl, find out her mama got the same last name as yours. Like,
Oh yeah, you don't want that. That's a real issue. That's a real. Wait, what island are you going to? Wait, what? Because I'll say you never named this island, by the way. Like you just said. Hold on, we gotta go back a few. I wish we could rewind this show sometimes. Because you just said you was gonna go to some random island. You don't know the language, but somehow they all your cousins.
I mean,
everything
it's English, but it's patois.
Okay,
You know, you listen to reggae.
reggae. So you going to Jamaica? Is that what you said?
No,
That's
too deep.
what island? What island?
All right, either St. Croix, St. Thomas, or
Okay.
I'll just go to Florida. I'll move to Florida.
Yeah, that seems close enough.
And it's like there's a little Spanish in there. I'll understand them. I'm like habla, yeah.
Yeah, that's you just strictly going to Spanish places. That's it.
I mean, my grandma's from the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
My grandpa's from St. Thomas.
Okay.
So I do have family out there. Everybody's pretty welcoming. You could always find a cool cousin or a cool uncle or aunt. I'm trying to like make these connections and get to know these people before my grandma passes and like the gap is closed.
Does she still live out there?
She lives in Florida now, but she's always in touch with everybody.
Okay.
I never understood how women can keep in touch with everybody every day, all the time.
But hey, no, that's probably just a phone book, man. They keep my mom keeps numbers.
I know that, but I can't call all my homies and my family members and still do what I got to do all day.
There's a lot of information. There's a lot more information that they pass along than I think men do. Cause I'll call my boys. I'll just be like, "What's up? You watch some sports? Play a video game or something? All right, next week. You know what I'm saying? That's the next time I call them. I don't. There's not. It's true. It's been proven that women communicate at a higher level than men do. Like I think they have like more. What is it like? They more words per minute, I think, or they have a higher vocabulary. Like whatever it is, they literally have all the better shit than we do. We just we can lift shit. That's it. That's all.
We just grunt at each other until something happens.
All right, it'd be like, hey.
But that's subconscious because I knew exactly what you meant. You know what I mean? Like, hey, okay, go grab that, bro.
Get that shit over there.
So maybe
You just saved 7 seconds, bro.
Look, most of my life growing up was listening to women talk.
Yeah, I mean, I was raised with my mom, so that's a lot of conversations I ended up being privy to and stuff like that.
Moms, aunties, the people that babysit you, all they do is meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, you learn to listen more. Is that, I hope. At least I hope so. Is that what you were hearing?
Yeah, yeah. I listen well, but then like people be wondering why I don't talk. I'm like, because I've never had a chance.
No, because you just gotta listen, man. I'm telling you, people will tell you everything they need that you need to know about them if you just stay quiet sometimes. You know what I mean? I do that at my new job. This new job that I have, man. And I know sometimes I may even be watching this, but honestly, like, so I might be letting the cat out the bag, but it ain't gonna change my behavior. I stay as quiet as possible at this new job, and I just work on these plants, you know, in this garden and stuff like that. As far as employee drama, anything like that, information, I don't need any of that. I'm gonna learn about the stuff, you know what I mean, and learn the customers, learn the products. I don't need to know, you know, what you guys were doing the night before.
Keeping your head down is like rule number 1.
Yeah.
Always, I think.
If anything, that gets you better at most things because you
just absorb, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like you said, we're having those people around you who were like also working hard and stuff like that.
Exactly. Another thing I would do, man, I ain't giving none of my keys out now. No,
Oh, yeah.
I like to because I was never really a traditional like fan of stand-up comedy. I always watch funny stuff. I'm a funny dude.
Yeah.
You know, I like to laugh, that type of stuff. I like to be entertained because like growing up, I've always been my mom always made sure I was in the theater, symphony orchestra, all these different things that she considers high art, kind of.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'd always be on stage. How far are we in time?
We got plenty, man. I just like to see if we have like comments and stuff. That's it. That's
Cool.
what I watch for. Go
But
ahead.
like she'd always have me like going to plays, and her job had this program where went to summer camp, went to the symphony orchestra every month. So yeah, it was like a lot of art. She got me into singing classes for orchestra. So yeah, anytime I was in school, I would go for like the opera class, because it'd be like all the bad bitches, dude that doesn't want to be there, and the gay guy.
Oh, there you. Well, that's. I can't even add.
I mean, it's only 4 dudes there, and these is me, probably 2 dudes that don't care, 1 dude that's probably about to drop out,
Yeah.
and the gay guy, and then it's like all the bad bitches, they talking about whatever they talking about, the gay dudes, and like bitch, and I'm just singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd be like the teacher's favorite because I'd be focusing on the singing, and she'd be trying to develop. I got into all city chorus in high school.
Oh, hell yeah.
I left. I ditched
I
it.
think I seen a picture of you in like a tuxedo at one point. Is that what that is? My brother used to do all city chorus, bro. He used to sing like, he used to go. He went to all state North Carolina chorus, dude, and like my man was getting it, bro. Like, dude had multiple cummerbunds. All right, yeah. Do you know what a cummerbund is?
I never took it serious because once
Yeah.
I got into it, I just used that as an excuse to hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Cause
That's
I don't
dope,
know.
man. I wish I was always jealous of him, and I wish I had done something like that, dude. Like,
See, I be getting opportunities and just pooping on them because I don't like just dealing with it.
yeah. See, you feel like, you know what? I've had to say this to myself now that I'm at the age I'm at. I definitely passed up on a lot of things I feel like I could have been good at just because I didn't want to, I didn't want to look not cool. You know what I mean? Like, even when I talk about the chorus thing, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I mean? You got dressed in this tuxedo all the time. Like, I ain't trying to do that. You know what I mean? That's stupid and stuff like that. But like, he went like all state, like the people, the connections you make, you know what I mean? To this day, he still talks to like musicians and stuff. He's worked in theaters in Baltimore and everything. Like, he's been able to like, grow his network through doing something like that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
See, that's where I tweaked. I went there for a few months, a few weeks, and
Yeah.
then we did one showcase. It was at Winter Wonderfest
Okay.
at Navy Pier.
Nice.
And afterwards, I was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing this no more.
How old were you when you did it?
I was 17.
17?
No,
All right.
18. Yep, 18.
Okay.
18, probably going on 19.
All right.
Yeah.
So you were 17, 18, 19. Did you just do it all 3 years, man? Is that what happened?
I did 5.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope.
I was bullshitting. I fucked up. I tried to play the game that I played in the other school, and it didn't work out in this new school.
Right.
And, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
I
That
feel
extra
you.
year was fun, though.
Yeah.
It was fun. I didn't like being older because when you run into the older kids, you start seeing how, like, crazy it is to be spending 5 years in high school.
Yeah. Yeah? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm like,
Wait a second. I thought you were saying 5 years of chorus.
No.
Oh, okay. 5 years of high school. That's interesting.
Yeah, chorus I only did for like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I quit that. Like, I'll join a chorus class because I know how to follow directions and kind of read music. I can't read music for real.
Right.
Like, you have to let me know where's that, and then I'll know which note to go up,
You like
down,
Nick Cannon
up, down.
in Drumline.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'm
some
not
real
cutting
shit.
my hair. Fuck y'all.
That was messed
But
up, man. I never got over him for calling him out like that, man. Like, go ahead and play this. It's like, what, man? I'm the best. You
It
know
was
what I'm
tough love.
saying? Yeah.
But,
But do you think did that make Nick a better drummer by learning that music? Let's be honest, okay? He didn't even get to like when did they use him? Right at the very end when they didn't need the music.
But he brought in innovation. We are the best at the status quo.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to. It's just like what's his name on Stomp the Yard. It's all the same story, just different instruments.
All these black people are following the rules, and then one.
It's like, look, we have a structure. We have a structure here. Everything is based on the structure. Yeah, you could do your little backflip and spin on your neck, but like for the bulk of it, it's about this.
So it's basically Footloose. You trying to say all black movies are based off of Footloose? Stop the Yard, fucking Drumline. All when You Got Served is the same situation.
Nah, You Got Served. It was all about the streets.
Yeah, okay, that's true. That one actually was way realer than Stomp the Yard, bro. I was expecting Stomp the Yard to be some hard ass shit, and I was just like, nah, these is just some sweaty ass dudes. It's like they just sweating, rubbing each other in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
My nigga breakdancing for making good.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Jesus Christ. Well, I know I'd breakdance for making good. Man, I do the head spin like Chris Brown on the elbow.
Gee, that was probably the coldest thing I ever seen Chris Brown do, and I know he can't do it a lot. Like breakdance is his thing. I've seen his weakness. Yeah.
Now shout out to old boy. I'll tell you what, Columbus Short for really getting away with being light skinned. I'll be honest, man. He got away with it. Also came into a school, you don't know nobody, you know what I'm saying?
You got him free because you are a relative of
Thank you.
Employee.
Oh, he got him free too, and he tried to shame the other dude for the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how'd you afford to live in that? Frat houses are expensive. How'd you afford to live in that frat house, Columbus Short? You was just as spoiled as everybody else, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, see, nobody think about that, man. I was gonna say you know what's funny, when me and Ty sit and talk together, we talked for way longer than we expected, but we sit and talk together. We come up with like some like funny like takes on certain things. Like remember Saturday when you were talking about Kokomo?
Yeah,
dude. Like I thought,
gee,
when you said that, I was like, this is the fun, and we riffed off of it forever. Basically, James. I don't know. Do you want to tell it? I can tell it.
Yeah. So we were running back the song, and they were naming all these, these extravagant places. These,
Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Montego, baby, why don't take you down to Kokomo?
Yes, Kokomo. I Googled Kokomo, and the first thing that came up was Kokomo, Indiana. And I'm like, you know what? That's exactly where I'll take her.
And then we talk about how petty this song is, because she asking to go to all these beautiful places. The city. Look at this. The city of Kokomo.
Hey, we'll get there fast, and then we'll take it slow. Cause bitch, that's where we gotta go. Kokomo.
We can't go to none of these other cool ass places, dude. Is there any tourism in Kokomo? Please, visitors, go to visitors. What can you see here?
Look at that big list.
Oh,
damn.
Let's see here.
The Elwood Hayes Museum.
Baby,
how far is Kokomo from here? How far of a drive?
Man, let's look. Yeah, baby, you want to go to Montego?
Mm.
What? Bermuda?
Baby, why don't we go to Kokomo?
Come on, man.
Take the Greyhound to Kokomo.
Nah, man, what we said, the megabus. That's what
the megabus, yeah.
Take the megabus. Baby, we take the megabus to Kokomo. All right, I buy the seats in the window. You know what I'm saying? Extra $3. I'll pay for that, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a 3-hour drive. We
Bam.
can get there fast.
Come on now, baby. I'm gonna take it down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, and then we'll take it slow. We go to the museum, right? What you do in the museum? Walk slow. That's where we want to go.
Down to Kokomo.
Man, that is something. Man, I thought that was the greatest thing ever, dude. I was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life, dude. You got to keep that.
Yes.
You do got to keep that.
Next time I hit a stage. I'm not doing the open mic tonight. I have a lot of deadlines that I've been bullshitting on. And
all right, you heard it here, folks. All right, if you're already sitting at North Bar, you know what I mean?
I put out the post. I posted it on my page.
Okay.
Yeah, they going to go there anyway. And
Jim
closed it for the night. So.
Oh, okay. He closed it for the night. All right, cool. So if you guys are already standing outside smoking cigarettes wondering why the crock pot isn't on with the hot dogs in it. Oh man, he'll see it. Oh man, I hope he sees it. It'll be funny. He'll think it's funny, man. So anyway, Ty, we have like I said, we've had a nice song. Thank you for coming, bro.
Man, thanks for having me. See, I wanted to be a guest after the first episode. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had you had asked me to come on sooner, and then I worked through I got through a whole trilogy, man. Like it was crazy, man. I was just trying to go for a theme, and then I had like guests like started planning out, and it started like stretching more and more. So I felt bad, man. I was like, damn, I'm just putting my homie. I'm acting all different now that I got my own show, man. But we back. But we back in the studio, man. We gonna get back in the studio more, bro.
Yes, you know what? Everything that you see coming from Ty Riggs and the People of Comedy Network is all gonna be some major shit.
Yeah, we're going to put more content on the Hood News Network, man. And then for those of you who are still in it, I guess I'll go ahead. Look, we changed the name. We got a new, we're taking a new direction.
We didn't change the name. This is a whole new thing, boys.
Yeah.
Hood News Network is a brand new
Hood News
enterprise.
Network.
Yeah, man. We just wanted to grow, man. Like, I know I was, like I said, I'll say it again. I feel bad for how things went on our previous show. It is what it is, but we want to grow into like a real news type network. So not only just interviews like this, but like sports, and we want to give you stuff on entertainment. You know what I mean? Thought of the week could be like a
segment,
a news segment,
It'd be a 20-minute breakdown show.
Yeah, dude. You know what I mean? With its own little clock, like 60 minutes.
I'm Ty Riggs.
I'm Ty Riggs. So you get
you know what time it is.
Fuck yeah,
it's time for your thought of the week.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Please, y'all need to keep a lookout for that, man. We're going to put this content together, man. We got a few people we've already started talking to. People on the streets, man. Don't forget about Young Olive Branch, Rovon Hill. We're going to get him back on the streets.
Yes.
It's going to be, we really want to grow, especially for this community, man. This community doesn't have something like that. You know what I mean? So I think that was great that you came and approached us with that idea. And it ties into everything we've been doing, so we can just continue to grow it, man. This man is still doing the Lord's work out here, people. You know what I'm saying? So I let all my guests before we finish. Oh, comments, James. Did you see any comments?
Yeah, in the Hood News Network group. Hold on, let me go find them again really quick.
Yeah, thank you guys. People are in here watching. But like I said, we'll read some comments, and then I always let my guests say a last little, like, take home piece of advice, something they would want the audience to sort of sit with until our next session and everything like that. So that'll be your moment too. You want me to let him do that, James?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you go for it, man. What would you tell people, the last thing that you'd want to say to them?
Hey, do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what other people think about it unless they can help you get better.
Yeah. There you go. That's simple, man. Thanks for
it,
not dragging
dude.
it out.
Yeah.
Some people be dragging it out, man. They be like, listen, man. Yeah. But is there anything that people can find you, bro? Like, you got to tell them, plug everything, man.
Yes.
This is your time.
Oh, my God. Let me get my
right
phone out, my
to pull
nigga.
your phone out. We got both.
know,
Yes, we got both phones out.
All right. Facebook. Look up Ty Riggs or Your Mama's Fave with a 3 at the end. All right. Y-O. You know how to spell mama. Fave. F-A-V. The E is a 3.
How did you come up with Your Mama's Favorite, if you don't mind me asking? I've always wanted to ask you. Where was the inspiration for that?
So I am genuinely just a nice person. And like I said, I just grew up around women. Like, my mom's a single mom. So it was just me and her at one point. All my babysitters were women. I was always around girls. So when it came to like dating, when I met a girl's parents, the mom would love me. The dad would be cool with me because I don't seem like I'm on bullshit. I don't seem uneducated or ratchet. So he'll be cool. And the moms will always ask about me afterwards. Okay. Which would like annoy them because it'd be like, my mom keeps asking about you. I'm so sorry I left an impression. And it kind of, and I understand it because growing up and dating girls, like, you've always, like, without knowing it, every dude wants to be the mama's favorite. Because now you can't get rid of me. Hey, I'm gone and you can't get rid of me.
My spirit is always gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's your mama's favorite.
You gotta go. You gotta look at the moms. Now I found. Okay. So I went to the Hood Nerd Network, James. I found. I'm not gonna read them all, but some of these comments are pretty funny. All right, and I'm gonna get one right here. Here we go. One of our biggest fans, even way back from the Hood Nerd Network, from day one, Lathier Brown said,
"This nigga."
So in regards to the island, and you said like everything opens at 11, closes at 7. He said, Ty Riggs, what times them dance halls be closing when they be doing atomic elbows off the rappers?
Joe, them bitches close at 4 a.m.
Really? They really stay open?
Like I said, the Saturdays be busting. Like motherfuckers conserve their energy throughout the week, you know, because there's nothing to do after 7. I think there's like clubs or whatever, or like parties and shit that happen.
Yeah.
But the actual commerce of like the stores, the local stuff, done at 7.
Done at 7. Okay. And then the freaks come out at night.
Yes. You know what it is.
That's cool, man. Yeah, he said, "Oh, I thought this was live like last time." Well, it is live. All right.
Is. We just didn't see you, dog.
You didn't see it. All right, takes us time. We trying to connect in here. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna reach out to y'all. You know what I mean? But Timon, thank you for coming, bro. Thanks for sitting with me, talking. It was nice to get kind of rehash some old stuff, figure out what went wrong, and
because like we've seen each other
change.
around, we just haven't like talked about it.
Yeah, but it was good, man. I felt like we did a good thing today. And if you guys enjoyed what you saw here, man, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for commenting too, man. We should post in the Hood Nerd Network every time now. We gonna be in here, man. Sitting here with the Reverend, talking to a lot of people. This for the rest of the week. I'm actually going to New York City. Yeah, I'm going to New York City. I gotta go take care of some family business out there, but I might do some shows and stuff while I'm out there.
Family business. He's in the mob, y'all.
Hey,
Bada boom, bada bing. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. You think I don't know a thing or two? You know what I mean? What was it? It was an Irishman. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm a painter. What did he say? He was a painter? I think. Yeah. Hey, you know what I mean?
Painted houses.
I paint houses. No, I'm just fine. But I thank you guys. And if you're watching this, subscribe, get in the groups. You can go watch us on YouTube. Follow everything on Tyman. Tyrick Jaw on Instagram.
Tyrick Jaw on Instagram. Yes.
What's
and on Twitter.
Twitch.
It's Tyrick Jaw Instagram. Tyrick Jaw Twitter. Tyrig's Facebook.
Hell yeah.
And Your Mama's Fave on Twitch and on Facebook Gaming.
Yes.
Fucks with me. Send me some messages. Send me some game suggestions, because I can get all the games, my nigga. All of them.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how. I just break it down. You feel me?
Nothing is more fun than watching this nigga play any game. Like, it's like we watched him play Resident Evil, dude. Like, Tommy screaming, he be like, ah! It's the greatest thing ever, dude. Like, you guys got to watch his Twitch, man. He's a really good. A lot of people game and like try to stream it, but you have one of the few ones that's like really entertaining, which I think is like, which is a must. You know what I'm saying? So,
and it's gonna get better. I'm in the ghetto right now with just the stock webcam and my laptop.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get better. Also donate. $, Tyrigs, y'all. Zelle, Ty Riggins at. No, Ty Riggins 1026 at gmail.com for you Zelle peoples.
Come on now. Give them everything, man. What's your social? Give them everything.
Your dance.
Your dance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, please.
Hey, any way you can support, either a follow, a like, or some money. Fucks with the kid. Big things are coming. Good Speech Entertainment. Look out for that. We have an event happening at what is that? During Kwanzaa. There we go.
Nice.
We have a Kwanzaa event happening. It's gonna be virtual.
Okay. Is it gonna be multiple days or just one?
It's just one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's gonna be on Zoom. It's gonna be a nice little showcase. I usually don't announce things like 6 feet.
6
Your
feet.
mama's favorite.
Y'all don't even know about 6 feet.
Should tonight be the world premiere?
Should we? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wait, how many people are watching?
I mean, we still on. All right, listen. If you better not have left. All right. Oh my God, James.
Do you want me to load it up?
Are we about to play 6 feet right now? All right. Well, guess what, guys?
Send
You
it to me
thought
in the chat real quick.
thought it was over. All right,
You're
but
right.
guess what? It's still going. Okay, we were gonna wind down. This is truly. But I wanna go ahead and intro by saying this has been my favorite song of the summer.
Thank you.
And did nobody know about it? I can't believe it's happening of all places right here. I am so excited about this, man. Please tell everybody, man. If you still with us, tell other people to come back because they about to get blown away by this song, man. Like, it is about to be crazy. All right, Ty. How long did it take you to make this?
That happened like in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my first time in the studio, or like actually participating. Like I you know, when you hang out with rappers, it's like, oh yeah, you come to the studio, you hang out, smoke weed, talk shit, probably play video games, depending on which studio.
And you try to play off like you don't want to rap with them, but like low key, you like, I do.
Exactly. I'm like,
I know
wow, this looks cool.
All right, it's ready if you guys are ready.
Oh man. Okay. So with so Ty, go ahead. You intro your own song, man. I don't want to take. This is your
everybody.
moment,
All right, everybody. You know, chill vibes. I'd like to introduce YMF, 6 feet. I know you want to get close to me, you know. But I
can't believe this is happening.
Yeah. But one thing though, you're gonna have to give me.
Baby, give me 6 feet. Yeah. Baby, give me 6 feet. Yeah. Baby, give me 6 feet. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, give me 6 feet. I know the world is opening up, but please, COVID is real. So real. You gon' have to step back, bitch. Step back. You know the deal. I know you wanna touch me, girl. Bring me to your world.
This is my favorite line right here. But I have a grandma at home.
Put that cotton swab up your throat. You wanna fuck with me? Yeah, girl, you gon' have to wait 2 weeks.
Hey.
Give me 6 feet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Baby, give me 6 feet.
Oh man.
Give me 6 feet.
Woo!
Baby, give me 6 feet.
Oh man.
I need my
Space. Need my space, man.
Baby, give me 6 feet. 'Cause you all up in my face. Yeah. I didn't wanna tell you, but your breath stinks.
Oh man, this is so good, bro. This is so good.
Give me 6 feet.
Oh man.
Production on this is so solid.
Okay, that was good. I like that.
I just need you to step back, baby. Oh, wait, man. I'm telling you. Oh, my God, dude. Dude. When you sent that to me, dude, I was like, put it out now.
Yeah,
man.
you told me to send it out immediately.
Oh my God, dude! I'm telling you, like I was such a fan. I may have been the biggest fan. I was stopping parties, like people didn't know me. I was just like, I was like, where's your radio? Can I play? Like I was playing. Look at this,
So this is at Hollywood Hills. We're bumping your shit right here.
dude. This was us at fight night, bro.
It's a fucking hit, dude.
Dude, they were losing it, dude. And then it became a tradition. Every week after the fights, I'm like, all right, y'all ready? Here we go.
What?
That for
Yeah,
6 feet.
baby.
Oh, bro.
Dude, 6 feet was like, dude, I'm telling you, that's why I was like, everybody, I would play it with my roommates, I would play it with people, and I'm telling you, like, I would mix it in with just regular songs. Like, and people would be like, wait, what is this?
There's a
Hold on, wait,
coronavirus song?
turn this
Man,
up.
I'm about to goddamn cry.
Man!
Y'all niggas. Oh my
I'm telling you,
God.
bro, I don't know what, it was so good, man, I'm telling you. If you didn't see this, man, I'm gonna reshare it too, by the way, just so you know, I'll cut it up
Yes.
and reshare it, bro. Like, people need to hear this fucking song.
Yeah, no,
I'm
they
sorry.
will.
They will.
They will hear this
They will.
song.
They have done it, man. But yeah, that is it. I'm not even, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it there, man. We're gonna end it on 6 feet. Go look for 6 feet, bro. Support this man, okay? Please do everything you can to keep going, man. We're gonna be back with you guys pretty soon. And like I always say, every week, can't all be perfect, but we can be people. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all again soon.
Shout out.